there. You don't do pubes? You just got pranked, bro. Got him.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just looking on how to go to space for free, but while we're at it, I should probably make a video on how I create my song videos. This might just be helpful for people who are wondering how to do this, or for any single Muslims. So let's get started. I don't know why. The first thing, you're gonna need this program called Sony Vegas, and there's like a ton of stuff here which you probably won't know anything about, and that's perfectly fine. If you do have Sony Vegas though, that's good. You're off to a good start. But we're gonna get through this, so let's do it. So first step, get Sony Vegas. You can pay for it or be like me, spend about 5 minutes looking for a free version. So after you got that, next thing you need is these plugins from this person. I'll just have it linked, and at the end I believe he has a tutorial on how to install them. Yeah, like here. Does a good job showing how to install. Download this stuff that he has. Just gonna need those, and he has a tutorial. I'll just link the video for you people. Alright, so the next thing I do is like, after well, first thing that comes to my mind is like, I need a song, so I pick one. I picked Good Friend by this dude. It's pretty nice. I like it. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, so I'm gonna upload that song. And then next, find a picture that you like. I have like 3 here. I just chose like city pictures or whatever. Found this rough city concept or whatever. So yeah, take your picture and your song, and that's the first thing you're gonna need. So what I do is, you know what, I might just start, ignore all this, and you know what, I'm gonna start how like I started. So I have this program called paint.net. You might not even want it, but what I would just advise doing is making a thing like this size, 1280, or no, I would do 1080 if you're going for the like screen size or whatever. And then what I did was I took text. You can choose like any font you want. It's like, I just write Jack, because that's my name. You can make it whatever size. That's pretty good. And then I like the square around my logo, I guess. So there's that. Pretty smooth. I don't know, if you want to get fancy, you can do something like that, like this. It's not a word. Maybe I can make it a bit smaller. Alright, so we have our logo, right? We don't even need that. Make your logo, save it. You know what? No, we're gonna change the color to white. Fill. White just looks a lot smoother for the text anyways. It just looks a bit more professional, if you know what I mean. But I probably will end up, don't change just yet, my dude. Unselect. Boom, I'm gonna go like this. Jack, track. And we'll go here. So the first thing I normally do is I take my song. So we got it here. And I drag in my song. It's gonna be super loud. So I'm not gonna play very much of it. Right here. And then, yeah, so like so far, this is good. And what you're gonna wanna do is take your image next, like this, that you find, drag it here. And then what I like to do is I go to properties. I disable recent, it doesn't make a difference, honestly. And then maintain aspect ratio. Get rid of that, hit OK. This right here, this is a particle pack. And I think it's okay. I don't know though. If you guys actually want it, I'll give it to you. If you don't, that's fine too, but whatever. Just go through real quick. Then after I have that, I take the logo thing here. I'm gonna delete this one and see if the other one works. Make sure that you have a clear background. Because if your background's not clear, then that's just, it's not good. So like, I don't know. This logo is decent, but as you could tell, I just made it in a hurry. So it's not great. You'd want to like get your stuff equal and whatnot. It took me a while to get the shape right for mine, and that's just my name. It's like nothing special. So that's about that. And yeah. Alright, so what I do from there is I add the title of the song to the top. You can do this by in a new video track, insert text media. For me, I'm just going to edit the generated thing, hit the backspace. We're gonna find the song name, so up here we see it. I'm just gonna be lazy and copy it. So take it, paste, and then you can change the scale. I am also going to change the centering of it. Alright, let's see. Just an enter right there. Can make this a bit smaller. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So we see it right there. As you can tell, it doesn't move, and this in the background there, it does. You're going to need the Sapphire plugins, and I am going to have to look so hard for you guys to find that. It took me a really long time. You can buy them, or you can look for them for free like I did. It took me a while to find the free ones, but it's okay. So insert your text up here. That's the only like important text you need. This down here is not as important, but I'll get to that. So once you have your background music, particles optional, and your logo, so you're pretty much done. But they should be, like for me, they really should be in this order. And if you have the particles, make sure that they're on add, because if they're not, I'll show you. Oh, never mind, I won't. But it'll just be the particles, like you won't see the background. Just make sure it's on add, because then you can see the background. And that's about that. So what I do is I have an Instagram account where I post a lot of my music. So I have this Instagram logo thing here and then text. It's the same principle basically with this. Make 2 new video tracks. You can just do insert video track by right clicking. And then I have this on top and the text on the bottom. If we edit it here, we'll see it's blue and it says follow me because I need followers. What I do is typically I fade it in. You can hold the top right corners, fade it in, fade it out. You really don't have to fade it out, but I might just look a bit better. So there we have that. And now this is pretty much like all you need. But for me, I get fancy. I have a little clock here. I have my screen or whatever shaking. Yeah, so what I do is I go to my logo here. And this is what you're gonna need the Sapphire plugins for. See, like S, whatever. That's the Sapphire. So take S shake, and you're gonna want to take it and drag it onto the video track. Change the settings, please, because if you just leave it, it's going to look so bad. It's not going to be smooth at all. It's going to be like, it's not going to be smooth like this. It's going to be flying all over the place. Not looking good. So do that, and then I believe that it's down here. Yeah, down here. I have another shake thing on the background so that they kind of move together. Looks kind of nice. The background one is a bit more subtle than the text one. And then next, the like clock thing is part of these, the Vegas plugins. And I can go here. It's time code. So like if you want to add it, I kind of forget exactly what it's called, but if I like hit this like track FX, go to like if you're in FX, go to what was it, filter packages, go into filter packages and find timecode camera information HUD, hit add, then hit OK. And you're gonna see all this. Like now you'll see I have 2. Like there's 2 time codes here. The first one is the one you want. The second one you don't need. The second one's like this. It's like bit rate or something. I'm not exactly sure. Get rid of the color corrector. You can just hit remove selected plugin. Remove. You can uncheck these and whatever, but we're just gonna not do that. I'm gonna undo all of it because I don't need that stuff there. And yeah, so this is basically it. I'm gonna turn down the volume all the way. We can just go through. This is a lot faster than normal, but just jumping through parts. It looks like that. Pretty nice. The background looks kind of weird, like low quality. It'll look better when you render it. So we can go here, 1280 by 720, 30 FPS basically. Wait, hold on, 30 FPS, apply, okay. We're pretty much done. And now you can highlight everything, go like that, render as, hurry up. And you can use whatever render settings you want. I use the Sony AVC/MVC, and I have a 60 FPS option and a 30 FPS option. I use the 30 FPS. Just look up like best YouTube render settings or something. You'll find it, I swear you will. And it doesn't even matter which ones you use, it's not that fast. Then hit render, and it's gonna render. It shouldn't take very long, but I'll come back when it's done.
Yeah? What's your name?
Oh, alright, well it looks like it's done. So, yeah, it's pretty much it. We can hit open. And I forgot to have the audio. Alright, whatever, it's basically the idea. not too much to it. So have fun. You can pretty much just make your own. I would like credit for this though, if you do use this kind of style. I like this style too. It's a bit more original than the style used by like Trap City and the Audio Waves. No, like Audio Visualizer or whatever. I mean, it looks cool, but I kind of like my style. So that's it. Subscribe and like so I can make money. Okay, bye.